Pythagoras, we can do some examples. So this example 1, we have to find the length x, but first we find length from here to there. So we call that length y. So using Pythagoras formula, y squared plus 108 squared is equal to 117 squared. So we take 108 to the other side. So therefore y squared is equal to 117 squared minus 108 squared. Then we're going to take the square root. So y going to be the square root of 117 squared minus 108 squared. So we use the calculator here. Square root key, then bracket. So we have 117 square root minus 108 square root, close the bracket, and equal sign. So we get y equal to 45 from the calculator. Now if this length is 45, because this point in the middle, so this length is 45 as well. So we got near this right angle triangle now. Just sketch it roughly. So this length is 90. This length is 108. And we have to find the longest side, x. So the formula going to be x squared equal to 108 squared plus 90 squared. Then to find x, we have to take the square root. So it's the square root of 108 squared plus 90 squared. So the square root 108 square root plus 90 square root, close the bracket, equal sign. So we get the answer 140.58 and so on. Then to the nearest millimeter, which means 1 decimal point. So x is equal to 140.6 centimeters. Question 2. First we can use the triangle QSR. So we know this side QS, we know the SR, and we can find QR, which is the longest side. So QR squared going to be 5 squared plus square root of 20. Then we square it. So this is 25. Square root, square cancel each other out. So that's 20. So this answer is 45. So the length QR It's basically square root of 45. And then we're going to use the triangle QSP. So we know the side PQ and QS. We want to find PS, and it's a smaller side. So PS squared, the longest side is PQ, so 6 squared, minus QS, so it's root 20 squared. So that's 16 minus, 36. 36 minus 20, and this is 16. So if you take the square root of 16 will be 4. So this length is 4. Now we can talk about the triangle PQR. So you just sketch it. So that's Q. This is R. So this length is square root of 45. And this length is 6. And this length, 4 plus 5, is 9. Now, if this angle is 90 degree, question mark, then the square of this side plus the square of this has to be equal to square of this. So we work out PQ squared plus QR squared. So PQ squared is going to be 36. Then QR squared is going to be just 45. And these add up to 81. Then PR equal to 9. Then PR squared, 9 times 9 is going to be 81. So because this PR or PR squared is equal to the sum of the other two squares, so this triangle is right angled. So therefore PQR, or the triangle PQR, is a right angle.